Hey everybody, it's Master Gallengeist here, bringing you DC August 2024 Solicitations. Ooh, this is gnarly looking. Absolute Power. Who has joined the Trinity of Evil? 4-issue event series continues in August, written by Mark Waid, art and cover art by Dan Mora. Ooh, let's see what's going on here. So, Absolute Power Issue 2. Siege of the Fortress of Solitude. In the aftermath of Amanda Waller's total victory, the metahumans of the DC universe have been depowered, scattered in the wind, and are reeling from critical defeat across the planet. But the resistance lives on. Any heroes not rounded up by the Trinity of Evil have rendezvoused at Superman's Fortress of Solitude. But even this sanctuary of peace and hope is not safe from Waller's blitzkrieg. The precog known as Dreamer has pointed Waller's weapons to the frozen tundra where our heroes lick their wounds, and the Shocker General leading Waller's charge to raise the fortress to the ground will leave you breathless. It's underdog versus complete global domination in this epic second installment of the Absolute Power Saga. That sounds gnarly. Definitely check that out if that sounds interesting to you. Let's see. Absolute Power Task Force 7 Issue 4. Failsafe, the relentless android with all of Batman's skills and none of his morals, hunts Nightwing and his newest recruits in a chilling issue from acclaimed writer Pornsek Pichote. Pichote? I am pronouncing that completely and utterly horrendously, and I'm sorry. Infidel, the Sandman Universe, Dead Boy Detectives, and artist Claire Rowe. On the run from Amanda Waller and her Amazo army, Dick Grayson is gathering heroes to bolster the growing resistance. But even his surprising new allies may not be enough to protect them from brutal consequences when Failsafe finds their hidden lair. Definitely cool that Nightwing's taking that up. Let's see. We got another one of issue 5 with Barry Allen, with the lone speedster that has his powers, barely a step of the Flash-themed Amazo velocity, now powered by the rest of speed of the rest of the Flash family. While Barry must keep moving to avoid capture, he's also working as a one-man communication network for the remaining free heroes. Can Barry continue to aid the Resistance, or has time run out for the Flash? So they're doing a lot of shit there. Absolute Power Origins. Going more into, like, Amanda Waller's, I guess. Her about, like, Task Force X and everything like that. Interesting. Batman issue 151. A device critical to Amanda Waller's plans is hidden on a remote, highly protected island. Batman can get there, but only one burglar has a chance of stealing the device and getting it off the island safely. But the device isn't what they expect, and getting off the island turns out to be the least of their problems. Plus, a backup story reveals the chaos unleashed in Gotham City when Arkham is unlocked and the Bat family are nowhere to be found. That sounds crazy for Batman there. Superman issue 17. After the traumatic events of Absolute Power issue 2, Superman and Zatanna trek into the darkest areas of the DC universe to find a way to stop Waller and a growing army. Powerless and without magic, are they willing to make a deal with the devil to save the world? I got it. Saving the world, yeah, that's cool. You don't make deals with devils. You very much watch out for that. So that sounds kind of interesting with Superman. Wonder Woman issue 12. Meet the new dynamic duo. Wonder Woman teams up with the unlikeliest of allies, Robin, on a top-secret mission to save their fellow heroes. Will Damian and Diana's quest to break into Waller's Gamora Supermax prison be a successful one, or is it all part of a more elaborate trap for Wonder Woman and her new sidekick? Holy shit! Wonder Woman and Damian? Oh god. I do not envy her on that front. Her outfit's fucking awesome. Like, that is definitely an interesting character pair up there. If you're into Wonder Woman and into Damian, like, check it out, see what you think. I would definitely be interested in people's takes of, like, if you're more on Wonder Woman and be like, what the fuck's going on here? Or you're more on Damian and be like, okay, this is gonna be weird. Green Lantern issue 14. Hal Jordan must don the weapons of DC's greatest villains to escape Amanda Waller's clutches and reconnect with the heroes who are set to strike back at this new absolute power. Meanwhile, Carol's set out on a mission to help others, learning what it means to be a hero along the way. Plus, witness the rise of the Shadow Lanterns, an all-new backup story by Mark Guggenheim and Derek Robertson. Ooh, that sounds like an interesting Green Lantern one there. It's cool that we've got that this absolute power is really shaking everything and that our heroes are doing various different kind of things. Ooh. 0 Hour 30th Anniversary Special Issue 1. 30 years ago, one of DCU's brightest heroes fell from grace, driven over the edge by his failure to save Coast City and millions of people. In the famed Emerald Twilight storyline, Hal Jordan became Parallax in the wake of Coast City being annihilated. After that, he almost succeeded in refashioning the entire timeline and resetting reality to restore his home in the 0 Hour event. Luckily, the heroes prevailed and destroyed this villain and timeline for good, or so he thought. Green Lantern Kyle Rayner is about to discover Hal and his vision have survived, and they're willing to do whatever it takes to make sure their world prevails. Writers Dan Jurgens and Ron Mares return to the world of 0 Hour with an art team comprised of all-star DC talent to celebrate this landmark anniversary. What repercussions will their story today have for those of tomorrow? Find out in this oversized special packed with action and your favorites from the 90s. $9.99. That's not bad. Interesting there. Check that out if you're interested. Let's see here. We got this weird Jenny Sparks one. Issue 1. The Wild Storm begins. What could 4 strangers have to do with the fate of the world? Find out as Captain Atom goes rogue, threatening to destroy the planet he once swore to protect. Can any hero stop him? Well, it may take the most unconventional of them all. Jenny Sparks, the one woman tasked with keeping all the heroes in line no matter the cost. With a snap of her fingers, she's entered the fray and won't quit until the job is done. The spirit of the 20th century returns to the 21st in this action-packed new miniseries by Eisner Award-winning writer Tom King and artist Jeff Spokes. That's interesting and weird. And then we also have a DC vs. Vampires World War V, which is interesting since we've got blood hunt and shit going on with the vampires. Dark Knights of Steel, All Winter. That looks weird and crazy. Gotham by Gaslight. Detective Comics 1088. Chaos against order. Good against evil. The Dark Knight against everything. The end is nigh and nothing can prepare you for what's to come in the penultimate chapter of Round V's Gothic operas. Ooh. Interesting there. Batman and Robin issue 12. Years ago, Bane killed Alfred Pennyworth right in front of Damian. And now, on Dinosaur Island, there's nothing stopping Robin from getting his revenge. Except his father, Batman. And the giant dinosaurs, of course. Yeah, that sounds kind of crazy. Nightwing issue 117. Ooh. 117. I'm into Halo. It's kind of cool. While Dick connects with the ghost of his past, Nightwing takes to the streets to defend his honor. But how can he be in 2 places at once? And what shocking revelation does Dick learn when confronted with the truth behind his parents' deaths? The Heartless saga continues in the penultimate chapter of this celebrated run. Ooh, that sounds kind of crazy there for Nightwing. Gotham Sirens. That looks fucking nutty with a buffalo. Buffalo. God damn, are they... Jeez. Okay, that's kind of nuts to be able to, like, unleash an entire fucking run of something in 1 month. They do 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now granted, they're $3.99 on regular, and then cardstock of $4.99. Well, if you're interested in that, look at that. Just be aware that they're pretty much going to take the whole thing down in 1 month. Batman Dark Ages. Ooh, Action Comics 1068. Things go cosmically wrong as Superman finds himself the champion in a galactic battle between 2 alien empires. The entire Earth is held hostage as Superman fights to save continents from utter destruction. Loads of guest stars, but as you haven't seen them in a very long time. All this and lots more in part 2 of Superman and the Challenge from the Stars, plus Lois Lane, editor-in-chief, sidelines reporter Clark Kent. Will their marriage survive tough love? That sounds nutty there in Action Comics. Batman, Superman, World's Finest, issue 30. Get ready to see the Trinity, Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman take part in their first adventure as a trio. That's cool! Power Girl, issue 12. Axel's betrayal. After a disastrous first date, Power Girl's suitor's true colors are revealed. Can a high-flying fantasy do-over make things right between the two, or will Axel be dumped faster than Streaky's litter box? Depends upon what's going on there. Kneel before Zod. The Flash, issue 12. The Archangels have gathered their forces and are ready to bring forth the new age they seek. The Flash family is gathered for a final stand, which will, while still dealing with public unrest and Waller's forces. Will it be enough to stop the Archangel's will? Well, the Resident and Linda have come to an epiphany and have to risk everything to get to Wally. Flash was nutty there. Titans 14. Trigon is coming. That's never good. The threat from Hell threatens to destroy the entire world. Can our heroes and Swamp Thing save the planet? Is Raven lost forever? Will it be Titans together or Titans torn apart? That sounds gnarly there. Son of a bitch. Green Arrow 15. Arsenal, Connor Hawk, Red Canary, Red Arrow, Leanne, and Arrowette in a battle above the skies. God damn, that sounds gnarly. They can't let Waller's task force agents get Professor Ivo to Gamora. This is the hero's last chance to win the war for power in the DC universe. That's crazy. Especially since seeing that, like, Green Arrow was working with them. Justice Society of America issue 12. As the team picks up the pieces from their last battle, Stargirl looks to the future and what it means to be a member of the first superhero team. Don't miss the final issue of this star-studded run. Gnarly there. Shazam issue 14. Mary and Freddy have tricked Billy down to the unused tunnels of Septa, but the monsters plaguing Billy have followed them too. With Billy refusing to turn into the captain, can Mary and Freddy turn the tide and figure out what's causing the monster onslaught? Can they convince Billy to come home? What's up with the weird kid in the toga that only Billy can see? That sounds crazy. Hope everything works out for them there. Interesting, My Adventures with Superman. I like that they're doing the thing on that. Splash into summer! Gotta have some swimsuit things. Ooh, some toys too. Toy covers. That's kind of cool. Let's see. We'll do some spotlight stuff. Yeah. And that's about it for the main one. So, this sounds like some crazy ass shit's going down with absolute power. So, that definitely sounds interesting. Especially within Batman and Superman. Though I do like the Detective Comics and the Action Comics ones. They sound like they're going kind of interesting kind of scenario places with Batman and Superman and those. And the Wonder Woman team up that they do with Damian. That sounds like it's going to be kind of crazy. So, there sounds like there'll be a lot of kind of cool stuff in DC in August. So, tell me what you guys think. Do you like these solicitations? Do you not like them? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? So, say that all in the comments below, and I hope you have a good day.